Welcome to A Mason's Work, the podcast where we review Masonic symbols and illustrate how they can be used to solve problems in everyday life. With your host, Brian Mattox, a proud member of the Craftsman Online Media Network.
So I was at Lodge last night, and we were just finished conferring a third degree. And one of the conversations came up, one of the topics in conversation that came up was, why do we even do a ritual? Why not just kind of tell people the story, or why don't we get around the fireplace and have that conversation? And the ritual, I think, serves some really important purposes, and the most important of which is to give the lexicon, to share the vocabulary that creates, that experience-based vocabulary, that component that gives us the ability to talk to each other using that vocabulary, the vocabulary of Freemasonry. By doing that, we can have a conversation with each other about behavioral stuff, about the way things are in the world, the way we are in the world, without requiring special subject matter expertise, without needing to go into the fields of psychotherapy or go into the fields of, advanced, social sciences, behavioral sciences, economics. You get a fair amount of information and insight from the Masonic vocabulary itself. And so we have these degrees to cement that understanding for each and every one of our members, so it becomes part of the way we can communicate moving forward. Now, whether your lodge experience allows for that communication, facilitates that, enables that moving forward, is a harder conversation to have, may or may not be the case. But for the vast majority of us that use that vocabulary on a regular basis, it's very effective and very helpful in self-development. It's very helpful in self-regulation and self-management, because someone can tell me, check your compasses. Someone can say, hey, check your 24-inch gauge. I don't think you're giving this enough time. That lexicon is worth its weight in gold. That common vocabulary that we can use to help each other grow is the purpose of our craft.
The views represented in this podcast are those of the speaker alone and are not representative of any grand or subordinate lodge.
Hi, Brian here. I wanted to thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you have any suggestions or guidance for further episodes you'd like to see or hear, whatever the case may be, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at amasonswork.com, and we will try and incorporate your suggestions into a future recording. Thanks.
Freemasonry teaches us that the true work is within, a lifelong journey of reflection, discipline, and discovery. At A Mason's Work, we help Masons bring out their best selves through meaningful self-inquiry and symbolic practice. From personal reflection to lodge engagement, we offer tools that turn symbols into action. Visit us at amasonswork.com. The work is within. The time is now.